Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. I just completed my first no buy and I'm really excited to talk about it. You guys, I'm so excited. I am officially done with my April no buy and I am just ecstatic at how this month went. I thought it was a really fun challenge. It was a great time and I learned a lot, and I am going to, continue the April no buy into May, but I'm also going to be tweaking just a few things. So if you are interested in seeing that, that video will be coming out soon. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. It's going to be a relatively short video. No buy, I've noticed, is really just trending these days, so I'm pretty sure most of everybody knows what it is. If you don't, it is a challenge that you can set to yourself. You can make your own rules, basically. You can set it for as long as you want to. Pretty much, it helps to control a spending habit that you may have that you may not necessarily like. So, for example, I used to have a bad habit with, if I had money, I would spend it. And I wanted to stop that because I have big plans in my future and I want to be more free and independent from the man. So I'm doing everything I can to stop what I'm doing now and setting myself up so I can just kind of break away from that a little bit. Anyway, so what happened? Yeah, I had a great month. I didn't do much of anything. This month was wonderful in regards to hobbies because I used to I still do consider myself having shopping being a hobby. And because I had all of this newfound freedom of not going to stores and looking around and shopping, I had to fill that time with something else. And it was, the sun is nuts. Okay, I think this might be better. Anyways, I ended up having to find other things to do with that time, and I had such a good time with it. I ended up picking painting back up. My college classes ended, so I was able to start playing video games again and have more free time to read at my own leisure opposed to, textbooks. Also, what else did I do? Oh, a whole bunch of walking. I love walking. I've made walking a yearly goal that I have to do at least once a day because I have a office job and don't get out very much. So I've been enjoying walking a lot more. Down to the nitty-gritty of it, the whole point of a no buy in my eyes is to save money. So I was shocked and ecstatic at the amount of money I was able to save in the month of April. I was surprised because I always felt like I was doing a decent amount of saving. I didn't know. I didn't know anything. So the total amount that I was able to save in the month of April was $645. And that just, I was so excited. I'm going to, that completely fueled my fire, and I'm so excited to continue with the savings in the month of May and however long I do this for. Now, even though I was able to save $645, and I know I wasn't supposed to be spending any money that was outside of my rules, which are just the essentials, I did actually spend almost all of the $645. I ended up using that money to pay off my cell phone, and I ended up switching my plan from T-Mobile to Mint Mobile. So I paid for 1 year up front. Now I did get the unlimited just because I wanted to see how much data I would be using, and I have time to be saving up for my next year when my plan renews. And in that time, I'm going to be adjusting to see if I even need as much data as I got. So I'm really excited, even though I did spend most of the money. I will say most because I came out with a whopping $20.20 in savings for the month of April, which is good job. Good job, Sarah. Even though I did spend most of it, I put over $60 in my pocket every single month by switching my phone bill. So moving forward, I work from home, and I think it's just insane that my phone bill was higher than my internet bill every month, and it didn't make sense not to do that. So now that I have that switch, I have an extra $60 in my pocket that I can put towards future debt, and the remainder $20 is going to me saving up for next year's phone plan. So moving forward, I am going to be doing the no-buy, or I am going to be continuing the no-buy into May, and theoretically, I would love to do it for the rest of the year, but we'll see, you know, how things are, because life is life. But I am going to be tweaking it. So again, that video will be coming out soon if you want to see how different it's going to be for me next month. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this video wasn't super long. I didn't have too much to report. So anyways, thank you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.